All right, so got a plan for another little project here. So this little closet, this is where we put, this is the pantry, I guess, right near the the kitchen. Rooney, what are you doing in here? Anyways, it's got this kind of like big open space down in here where you can't really put anything because there's a slope where the stairs are down below. And so it's just kind of wasted space for the most part. So I'm wanting to put in a sort of like a shelf in here. That way, look at him, he's like right in between me. That way it'll come clear out to here. But I thought even further, not just a shelf, but something that could open up like a hatch. And that way you can store things down in here. Just for extra storage, but we'll see how this turns out. But I'll get some boards cut and we'll see if it fits together. All right, we're about to do some cutting. Got my assistants here. Rooney, he just wants to play ball, but I'm going to need you to hold the wood so I can saw it. Is that okay, pups? Okay, well, it's going to have to be okay. So we went ahead and marked this out, how it's supposed to look. I did a really terrible drawing here, but the bottom part is going to be 36 inches. So I measured that out. And then going up is 22 9/16. So I have that. Rudy, I'm videoing. Calm down. But the bad thing is there is some trim at the bottom. So it's going to have to be shorter at the bottom and a little bit longer on the top. As you can see, 36 3/4 up there. So that'll be a little bit different, getting that fixed. But I'm getting ready to cut this and we'll go see how it all fits in. All right, so this is kind of how it's going to look. So I've got these boards cut. So this is going to be how the front of it looks. Of course, I'm going to paint these and make them look better. But Rooney, get out of here. But then we'll have this, if I can pick it up here. So I'll have this coming up here. And I can't even hold it up there. But anyways, it'll be like hinged up there, basically. And you'll be able to open it like with a latch. It'll come back. But just normally it'll be acting like a shelf like this. So that'll be pretty cool, I think. But we will we'll see how that goes. All right, so I just now finished this up and it's looking pretty good. So it takes up a decent bit of this pantry area. But what we've got going on here is just a big board across the front and a little one right across the top. And it sits flush with this one that was in previously. I still need to paint it, but it was already in here and had the inserts in it anyways for the wall mount. So it worked out pretty good. But it creates a lot more space down through this way for all kinds of different things. And I've got the handle here that opens up into the bottom part. And there's tons of storage down in here, which you can't really see it, but this is for like odd shaped objects or anything that doesn't really balance up here very well or fit up here very well. Keep it down here into the long-term storage, but it's nice. It just folds all the way back here and then it catches on these two little I guess little middle pieces right here, and that's what holds it up. And so it's quite strong, it really is. Definitely happy with this, and I think Allie's happy with it too. So this pantry is pretty much done. Put in both of these shelves, and it looks a lot different from when we first bought this house. But maybe I'll paint this here soon and get it to match up. Okay, so here's a little side project that I'm doing. I'm going to be painting these dining room chairs. Rooney, oh gosh, Rooney. Chill out, buddy. You need a ball? There. He has to have a ball if we're in the garage. Anyways, going to be painting these dining room chairs. Going to be painting them white. As you can see, the top is already stained that color. So we're going to paint the rest of the stuff. But first I need to primer it. Hopefully all the supplies are here. We'll see how this goes. Okay, got the primer done, so now I need to let this dry and then put the actual coat of paint on it. So hopefully it'll look pretty good and I can get these brush strokes out of there. But so far, getting along. All right, so we got a little upgrade to the living room. So it's the same as before pretty much, except now we added this TV stand. So this is actually kind of hard to find because this is a rather long TV. And so we had to find a pretty big TV stand to go with it. But we also wanted something that would hold all the games and everything. But I think it looks really good. You can probably hear the washer or the dryer next to me. Pretty annoying. Probably should have just waited on that to be done, but oh well. So got everything set up and now it's looking pretty good. So now we just need to probably decorate around it, and then there's quite a few things left in the living room still, but not too bad. Okay, so now I finally have all the chairs in. They look good, they look real good. The white goes well with kind of the rest of the house. Imagine the cabinets, everything. And then of course this wood stain is supposed to match the top of the table, which it does. So I think it looks good. Definitely makes these chairs pop as opposed to what it was before, where it just kind of blended in almost. So definitely like it. Turned out well. What do you think, pups? Piper agrees. All right, so out in the garage, I got a few of these storage racks just to get things off the ground down here. I got this to hold, I guess, shovels and rakes and brooms and stuff. It's pretty cool. So it's like a gravity. It works off of gravity. So you push this up, and then it can basically grab onto anything, just like that. So we've got the weed eater on here, these shovels and everything. It's pretty cool system. So it just clamps down on it as you pull down. And then once it's on, it doesn't go down any further. Pretty good design, 3 foot across. It holds pretty much everything I need it to right there. Over here, I think, oh yeah, I put up this whiteboard for projects. Pretty cool. It's a little bit of a mess right now because I just got finished working on something. Hung the poles up there, changed around the boards a little bit. And also got a holder to hold the snowboards up here. I might put a second one up just because we have quite a few snowboards, but for right now, it works, it gets it off the ground. Then the only other little thing is I've just put this over here just to hang the step ladders, so that way we can quickly access it if we're coming in from the house, or if we need it in the garage. But yeah, just a few of those things just to get some stuff off the ground. All right, so it's starting to get winter time, starting to get a lot colder out here in the backyard. So the projects are going to slow down out here, that is, until the spring season, where I've got most of the things I've been wanting to do out here planned. The dog's really dirtied this up, so I'm going to hopefully clean this off here soon. But yeah, most of the projects will have to wait a little while. There's still a few left for the inside, but this series will really pick up probably when it comes back to springtime. So yeah, I will see you all then.